7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by the Wallace Chevrolet channel. I'm Drew. This is the 2019 Chevy Blazer, and if you're looking for a sporty two-row SUV, this thing is fantastic. Let's take a few minutes, I'll show you what it's all about. Yeah, they are outraged. Okay, got it, thanks. This just in, Chevy fans are outraged that this is called a Blazer. Yes, in 1969, Chevrolet released a two-door truck essentially with a roof called the K5 Blazer. People loved it. It was a little two-door truck, again, with the roof going all the way back. It was like a little trucklet meant for towing and hauling. Years later, they introduced a four-door version based on the S10. Again, a small little truck with four doors this time. This is the new Blazer. It's nothing like a truck, nothing like those old ones, but people are very upset that it uses the name. So if you're wondering why people are hating on the new Blazer, that's why. It's not because of actually what it is. So if you get under the skin just a little bit, you realize this thing is awesome. Anyways, just had to mention that. Let's get back to the video. So the Chevy Blazer is all about turning heads. Chevrolet specifically designed the vehicle to look aggressive, to look unlike other vehicles in the class. Or in the Chevy lineup even. So if you look at the front end, look at the creases, you'll notice there are some sporty elements, and Chevy has said repeatedly that its design was inspired by the Camaro and the Corvette. You'll see that in the rear quarter panel windows, you'll see that in the sort of creases along the side that give the feeling of tension. There's also some other design elements as well, like if you look in the front end, you'll notice the RS wears a grille that looks like the Camaro ZL1. Chevy specifically made that look like the ZL1 as a little nod to those that are aware of Chevy performance heritage. Pretty cool. Chevy also gave it some more immediately recognizable elements as well too, like these LED headlamps. They sort of are blade-like or look like slashes, while below sit the actual headlamps. They also gave it LED tail lamps on all models and dual exhaust on all models as well too. Just a few touches to help keep it sporty no matter which model you choose. So in Canada, the Blazer comes in 5 models. There's a base model separated into 2 trims. Then there's the True North, the RS, and the Premier. The base model comes with a 2.5 liter engine, a 4-cylinder, but GM only believes about 1%, in Canada at least, of all buyers will go for this 2.5 liter engine. Most of them will choose the 3.6 liter V6 engine, which is the one I'm in now. 305 horsepower, tons of torque, fantastic peppy motor. This is the 3.6 liter V6 engine. Fantastic power plant. Now, those different trim levels don't just change the engine, they also change the way the Blazer looks from the outside. For example, the base model gets a mix of matte black trim and body color trim, as you can see here. Moving out back, we also see how it has the dual round exhaust tips out back. Moving up to the Premier model, as you'd expect, there's lots of chrome on the door handles, everything like that. Even has the larger wheels. Moving out back, you'll even see different exhaust tips as well. On the RS, the biggest changes, again, everything black on the front and the back, with even different exhaust tips again. So each level of Blazer has different exhausts, which is pretty cool. The Blazer offers seating for up to 5, 2 in the front, 3 in the back obviously, and it slots between the Equinox and the Traverse in the Chevy lineup. As you can see, it's almost as wide as the Traverse while being longer than the Equinox, so it's actually longer and lower, giving it that planted look. It's not just designed, it actually is wide and low. Thankfully, the Blazer comes with loads of standard features, even on the base model, like this really clean-cut 8-inch display, which is canted at a fantastic level, nestled nicely into the dash. I love this thing. It's really easy to use, too, with the new Infotainment 3 system from GM. You also have standard USB-A and USB-C ports right here, just in case you have Android or Apple. You're covered. This model, the RS, also has wireless charge ports, so you don't have to worry at all. It even comes with a cool locking glove box, so if you hop into the valet mode, you can actually lock that thing, toss your valuables in there when you get to a valet hotel. I don't know how often you valet your car, but if you want to, lock it up or just use it like normal with this cool button. Anyways, lots of good stuff on the Blazer, even from standard. Blazer then does exactly what it was intended to do. It's a sporty looking SUV that's cutting a new path in the GM lineup for those that want something a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more shouty, that stands out a little bit more than maybe an Equinox or a Traverse. It's positioned well in the GM lineup, and it offers lots of standard content and great looks no matter which trim you choose. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Be sure to subscribe for more. The Chevy Blazer is dead. Long live the Blazer.